Hey guys, welcome back again in Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk, and the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again. We're not unboxing anything. This is actually a little bit of an update. Now, those who've been following the channel or been following me for quite some time, you know I do the Ride for Roswell. It is an annual bike riding fundraiser that benefits and supports Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. If you see that little logo at the top of the screen in the corner, that is the donation logo for Ride for Roswell. Now, I am actually riding in the Ride for Roswell. This is my 3rd year. It is my wife's 9th year. Both of us have been... she's been riding for 9 years. She's had family members. I've had family members, both who've gone through cancer. Some are still here, some are not. It is a worthwhile cause. Roswell Park has been around since actually the late 1800s. I think like 1890 or 1889 or something like that. It's one of the longest running cancer research facilities in the United States. Now, the Ride for Roswell actually started in the late 80s, I think around 89. It is basically an initiative where every year, hundreds, if not, well, now thousands of people come out for the Ride for Roswell. It's a ride, it's a charity ride where you can choose different routes, 3 miles, 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles. Now, I did the 30 mile last year. I did the 20 mile the year before. This year, I'm dialing it up a notch to the 44 mile international route. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a bike route that takes me from Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute towards downtown Buffalo, all the way across the Peace Bridge over into Canada. Then that's going to take me along Lake Erie and all the way Niagara River area, all the way over to Niagara Falls, and I'm going to come back over into the States via the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls, and then I'm going to take the route all the way back to the University of Buffalo campus. And that's basically going to be 44.59 miles, something like that. It's basically just under 45 miles. So it's going to be a 44-mile bike ride that I'm doing. Now, what I need from you guys is this. I need you guys to go into the video description below, and I want you to hit that link. There's going to be a link in there where you can donate directly to the Ride for Roswell. Now, there is a main page that you can go to, the Roswell Park Ride for Roswell donation page, but you need to know my first and last legal name. If you happen to do that, you can go directly to that page, but the link I have in the video description below is going to route you to the donation page that's featured on Facebook. Now, all those donations go directly to Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Now, if you do not want to, well, quite simply put, if you don't want to donate through the Facebook page, if you want to use Venmo or PayPal or some other method, you can email me, Dave's Dimension, at davesdimension78@gmail.com. Popping up right there. Dave's Dimension 78@gmail.com. So if you have any questions about the Ride for Roswell or alternate methods to donate, hit that email address right there. That's all you'll have to do. Now, the second bit of information is this. Every year, starting last year, we had the inaugural annual Stream for the Cure. Stream for the Cure was initially going to be an 8-hour stream, nonstop 8 hours, where we gave a prize away every hour. Problem was, we had a bunch of people throw in extra prizes. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. This year, we're planning an 8-hour stream. There's been a lot of things going on this year, so we're going to limit it to an 8-hour stream. We have 8 prizes that we're going to give away. Now, here's the kicker. If you want, you can get in on this giveaway. $20 donation gets you in on all 8 wheels. That's right. All 8 wheels, $20 gets you in on all 8 wheels. Now, some of the boxes are going to be McFarlane. Some of them are going to be Star Wars items. We have a lot of different items. We even have a batch of comic books here. We got some Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Venom comic books. Still perfectly sealed. And this is going to be one box. So we do have a comic book box. We're going to have some McFarlane vehicles we're going to give away. We have some McFarlane figures we're going to be giving away. So if you want in on this, $20 gets you in on all the wheels, guys. All the wheels. That's all you have to do. And by doing this, not only are you going to be entered in on each wheel, but you're also going to be helping out Roswell Park. Now, a little background on Roswell Park. Cancer doesn't care, guys. I've said this before. Cancer doesn't care. It doesn't discriminate whether you're old, young, black, white, no matter what race you are or where you're from or how old you are or what you've done in your life. Cancer comes for us all. It hits us, whether it's hitting you directly or maybe it's hit your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mother, your father. It hits everyone. Not only, now there are people who are fortunate enough to get treatments, who can rise above it. But you know what? They're never the same person that they were before. And also, seeing your loved ones when they're going through the chemo treatments, or seeing your loved ones, seeing what cancer does to them, without being too precise or graphic, seeing how it can affect and change in the loss of hope or the frustrations, the anger. It affects everyone in so many different ways that I'm not getting into it. But my point is, it affects us all, guys. And just by donating $20 gets you in on all those wheels, but it also gets us steps closer to treatments and vaccines. Right now, Roswell Park, they treat whether you have colon cancer, lung cancer, skin cancer. For many years, my mother went to Roswell Park for periodic treatments for skin cancer. Okay, it wasn't fatal, but it affected her emotionally and psychologically, to the point where at times she did not want her picture taken. It's sad. My mother passed away a number of years ago, and honestly, we only have a handful of pictures of my mother because she hated having her picture taken because of what skin cancer, how it made her feel. There are so many different factors when it comes to cancer that people don't realize. They hear about what they see on TV. Oh, you're going through cancer, you're going through chemo, you lose your hair. There's more to that, guys. You're losing muscle density, your bone density. I mean, cancer can ravage a person's body inside and out. But Roswell Park they've been on the forefront. Okay, last year they even announced that they were opening new trials on new vaccines that they were creating. Okay, Roswell Park is pushing back against cancer, and there are more and more people each year who are survivors. And that's another thing. That's what's really amazing about this ride is, every year, no matter what route you're on, they will single out those people who are survivors. Last year when I did the 30-mile ride, I was surrounded by at least a good 10 or 20, maybe even 30 people who were survivors. We hear cancer a lot of times growing up. You hear about cancer, we think it's a one-way ticket, to be honest. But no, it's people are fighting back. People are coming back from it. They're not just beating it, but they're stomping it to the ground. They're reclaiming their lives. And that's what Roswell Park is all about. It's about researching the cancer, developing new treatments, new vaccines, new ways of eradicating cancer. When you guys hear me talk about the Ride for Roswell, I say, help me ride for Roswell and let's ride for a cure. And that's what this is about, guys. So I'm asking you, please go into the video description below. I want you to click on that link. I want you to donate if you can. Now, if you don't have the means, if money is tight, and I know everything is expensive nowadays, but if you have the means, please donate. If you don't, you know what I want you to do? I want you to share that on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. Put it on an email list to all your friends and family. Share it. If you can't donate, then the least, all that I'm asking you is share it out there. Put the word out for me. Help get as many eyes on this as possible, guys. That's what I'm asking for. Like I said, if you don't have the means, I understand that. But if you can at least take 5 seconds to share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, Mastodon is a newer social media platform, or just emailing it to some friends and family, putting more eyes on it. I mean, that is going to help more than anything else, guys. But if you have the means, please donate. And by donating, you're going to be entered in on all 8 prize wheels that we have planned. All 8, okay? Like I said, we're going to have a bunch of different prizes. And hey, if you happen to win a prize, maybe you're not a fan of that particular prize, you can always pass it on to someone else, like the next runner-up. Or, if someone wants to trade things around, it's going to be open. The important thing isn't necessarily the prizes. It's about making the impact. Helping Roswell and helping them ride for a cure. That's what it's about, guys. And I'm asking your help. Now, this year, you've seen a lot of different things on the channel. This channel has reached over 1,100 people, 1,100 friends and family, 1,100 citizens of the dimension, and I can't thank you guys enough. But guys, Dave's Dimension is going to be riding in the Ride for Roswell in one shape or another. And I'm also working with a few people and possibly designing a little logo, something to represent all the YouTube warriors. Because honestly, I wouldn't be able to ride for Roswell if it wasn't for all you guys out there last year. Last year, we raised over $1,300 last year. $1,300 you guys came out and we raised $1,300 for Roswell Park. I would love to hit that number again. But it doesn't matter if we don't hit that number. If we even hit, if we hit $600 or $700, every dollar, every nickel, every dime makes a matter in someone's life, guys. So, guys, please help me ride for Roswell this year. Now, we're going to be doing the stream for the cure. I'm thinking towards the end of April because, honestly, month of May is, well, in the beginning of May is Mrs. Dimension's birthday. And I plan on every weekend training my butt off to make sure I'm ready for the 44-mile ride. I'm a big guy, as you guys know. And, I got to make sure that I'm prepared for it. I got to make sure I'm physically prepared. Do you see a lot of people who are dehydrated? 44 miles might be a little too much for some people. I've been fortunate enough that I signed up for the 10-mile my first year. I did not do the 10-mile. I wound up doing the 20-mile route because I'm a stubborn person. Last year, I did the 30-mile route. I still had plenty of gas in the tank. And when I heard that they lifted all the restrictions because of you know what, and they brought back the 44-mile international route, I was like, maybe I'll go for that one. So pride is on the line, of course, but I'm doing this because I want to help people. Like I said, my mother had skin cancer for a number of years. I've had other friends and family who have had cancer. They unfortunately are not here. And that's part of what I ride for. My wife has had several family members who are no longer with us thanks to cancer. So that's why we both do this. So guys, please help me ride for Roswell and let's ride for a cure, guys. And also let's stream for a cure. So if you guys have any questions, okay? Now, as I said, in the video link, there's a video link in the description below. That's going to take you to the Facebook donation page for the Ride for Roswell. All that money goes directly to Roswell Park. Now, if you don't, I know last year we had a few people who they weren't comfortable with donating directly through Facebook. So, if you want to use an alternate means like Venmo or PayPal or anything like that, I'm going to have, all you have to do is email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com. Once again, that is davesdimension78@gmail.com. You see that right above my head right there. Okay? Now, as far as entering in on the giveaway, all you have to do is this, guys. Once you donate to Roswell Park, once you do the donation either through the Facebook page or through the alternate arrangements through email, all you have to do is message me directly at Daves_Dimension on Instagram. Just message me on Instagram at Daves_Dimension and just give me your first and last name, because when you donate to the Ride for Roswell, whether it's through the official Roswell Park page, which you can't necessarily do unless you know my first and last name. Some of you do, some of you don't. Also, when you donate through the Facebook page, I'm going to see your first and last name on the donations, okay? You have to let me know who you are so I can match that up. And so we can enter you in on all the wheels, okay? Also, if anyone out there wants to maybe donate some prizes to the wheels. Last year, we had people donating Black Series Star Wars figures. We had people donating Lego sets. We even had we had one person go completely out of their way and blow our minds by donating a hot toy. I don't expect that to happen this year, guys. But if you have something you want to donate to a prize wheel, if you think you have something that you think would be amazing, guys, what we'll do is you don't have to ship anything to me. What we'll do is we'll set up the wheel with that prize that you're going to be donating, and then whoever wins will give you their contact information, and then you can ship directly to them. Okay? So once again, the Ride for Roswell is coming up. That's on June 24th. I'm doing the 44-mile route. We're probably aiming towards the end of April for the stream for the Cure, and it's going to be an 8-hour nonstop stream, and that stream happens to be an open stream. If you have a business, if you have your own YouTube channel and you want to promote, maybe you're on Twitch and you want to promote Twitch, whatever you have, come on. It's going to be an open stream for anyone and everyone to hang out. And that's not all. And guess what, guys? It's an open hangout. You can talk about anything and everything. We're going to be having some laughs. It's going to be, last year was an insane endeavor. It was my first time doing anything like that. This year, I think we have a grip on it. It's going to be 8 hours long. It might even go longer, depending on prizes. But the important part is helping Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Let's ride for Roswell, guys. And again, all you have to do is go to the links in the description below. And if you have any questions, message me at Daves_Dimension Daves_Dimension on Instagram, or email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com. But guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting. You know what I'm going to say. I will always catch you guys on the flip side. Take care.